What it do? It's a blessed day that the Lord has made. It's a blessed day that the Lord has made, and this is my sanctuary right here. This is the Lord's domain, and man, hey, the most important thing is, as you see is going on in this world now, a peace of mind. A peace of mind is richness. A peace of mind is handsome. A peace of mind is swagged up. You know what I'm saying? If you got a peace of mind, that's the richness now. It ain't even about no money no more. It ain't even about all this success and all this popping and being famous. All that is wiped out. It ain't about that no more. It's about you surviving and being happy. As you turn on the news every day, you see people dying every single day. And then after that, people are forgetting about each other. So that's why you see so much beefing with each other. Negative talk, negative energy towards somebody, hating on somebody. I mean, if this person next to you get the most money in the world, and they try to throw it all against you, then somebody kill them, then what? I mean, we just following the pattern. So the new wealth now is being happy, finding that true happiness within. Finding that true happiness within. That's what I was just teaching the kids today. Today we didn't do basketball today. We're trying to find that swag within. See, I told them when you find that swag within, that's how you can be smooth on the court. It's still related to basketball, but we just put the basketball up today, and it's more teaching about swag within. That's why they was like, hey, Jeff, so how do I get that confidence like you when I got somebody that's supposed to be ranked in the nation or big time against me? I gave them a little tactic that I never told the world, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use this as an example. My favorite player ever to the day I leave this earth, and he's the only guy that I give the props to, because I went to every state you can think of: California, Michigan, Indiana. And Indiana was a great state. When I was in Indiana, man, I had a credit card from an agent where I ordered pizza every day for 365 days. Matter of fact, my boy Faison, David Faison from Texas, he was an explosive guard too. He would hit you with a right to left and lean like Francis. And he'll tell you, I ordered pizza and wings every day for us, every single day. I was with Eric Vaughn. Eric Vaughn was my agent at the time while I'm in college sitting out. And Eugene Parker, he's a football agent. Eugene Parker was Plexico Barrett's agent. Shout out to my boy Plex. He was Plexico Barrett's agent at the time. We would go to his mansion and work out every day. He had a basketball gym in his mansion. And shout out to my boy Sylvester Mays. Sylvester Mays was the number 2 JUCO point guard in the nation, 6'2", about 200 pounds. He ended up signing with Ohio State. So any of you big-time people that know about basketball, Sylvester Mays was Mr. Basketball in Indiana. They were talking about him going straight out of high school to the NBA. So you know what Eugene Parker and Eric Vaughn did. They said, hey, Sylvester Mays, you need to go against somebody like a Damon Stoudemire or somebody like an Allen Iverson type quickness and herky-jerky, linky explosiveness. And Jeff, you need to go against one of them big guys. So we would do the NBA drill. They would go get Sylvester Mays from his crib. I was sitting out there at Indiana Tech at the time. Indiana Tech, I was practicing with them. They gave me free stuff, and they wanted me to stay there. That was an NAIA school. I thought it was beneath me. I thought it was too small. But that's where that cocky stuff came in. And if I'd have been humble, they were going to set me up for the NBA there. But I said, nah, that's too small for me. I'm just going to sit out here. And I already had NBA agents. I had an agent with me that time. So I'm like, nah. But they were telling me to stay. But I was like, nah. I felt like I was too good. Because I'm killing, I'm doing all this. Well, back to what I was saying, me and Sylvester Mays would go to Eugene Parker mansion inside his crib and play NBA drill, 3-on-3. So I had to go against a 6'2", 200-pound guard, and that physical accountability, trying to check a physical guard like that helped me out, and then him trying to check a quick guard like me helped him out. So my point, to get back to the kids, I think about all of those times, like the Jonathan Hargett. Jonathan Hargett, Sylvester Mays is similar like Jonathan Hargett, but there's no one better that I played against on this planet better than Jonathan Hargett. So I'm using this example. The kid's like, Jeff, if you're going against somebody tough, what do you do? I think about all the times I played against Hargett and Sylvester Mays, Terrell McIntyre, Ricky Clemens. I'm coming down, somebody checking me. You know what I'm saying? I remember Bone Collector checking me one time. I'm coming down like, yo, bro, you know I didn't. TJ Ford that came up against me. I'm like, bro, I'm big time. You got to speak to yourself about how big time you are and what you worked on. But if you don't do that, you're going to be scared. Fear is going to creep inside. So you got to use all the big time stuff that you watched, then went against, and all of that. You got to use that as fuel to go out there and be great. That's why when I go against guys, like, yo, you know what I just came from? Or who I done played against? It all worked. It all worked. So the day was more of working on your swag and working on your happiness and being confident how big time you're in inside. So the little kid was like, hey, Mom, you know the article I showed you about Jeff Johnson? He was showing me the step back move today. I feel like I'm Jeff Johnson. Man, that made my day. The kid said he feel like he Jeff Johnson swagging on the court. And that's what it's all about, man. You know, it ain't all about, man. You can everybody leaving this world every day now, man. So for me to they're gonna hear that kid say he's swagging like Jeff Johnson, man, that's worth more than 20 million, man. And I made $1 million independently before. You know what I mean? Just didn't have it all at one time. I love to tell that story. So it ain't about the money, it's about what you do with your happiness and what you do with yourself. So today was more about working on your swag off the court and getting that confidence inside. You know, we working on how you gonna come down. So I'm in the classroom with the kids today, and we working on how you gonna come down. Hey, kids, I'm Jeff Johnson. You can't check me. I say, wow, that's dope. You know what I mean? So it's more about using your experiences to apply how big time you want to be. Using your experiences to apply how big time you want to be. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, everybody's dying. So it's all about inner peace and happiness. You know what I mean? And my squad, my second family, Upper West Side Manhattan, they're doing that more now, coming together every Sunday. Food for everybody. Shout out to Carmen. She always makes sure everybody got food. She got a great spirit, food, whatever you need, good time, and out. You know what I mean? And that's more than money, man. You know what I mean? So now it ain't about you popping and being a celebrity. It's about you being the greater person inside, and that's what makes you famous and popping. So that's what we worked on today, man. Being big time inside first. Being big time inside first. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say nobody can take nothing away from me. All the experiences I've experienced, you know what I mean, through this world and traveling and playing basketball and stuff like that, doing film, meeting Ice-T and stuff like that. I'm too big time. That's why you can't. Hey, yo, Jeff, you coming over here today, man? Oh, yeah, bro, I'll be back. Hell no. You crazy. You know what I mean? What I look like having a conversation with Ice-T, and then I'm going over here in the hood. Oh, this nigga think he going somewhere. He right here with us. Man, I ain't gonna let that even creep in my spirit. I don't even want to hear those words. So that's why I told the kids it's more about making sure you put that positive energy inside and them big time words to be great first. For sure. You know what I'm saying? You got to put that inside. So now, man, with everybody just going through mental health and all this negative energy, it's all about being happy within. So if you can spend a whole day being happy inside, that's how you get success. I mean, hell, McDonald's is paying $15, $18 an hour now. So it ain't even about, you know, who got the best job and who got this and that. Shit, any regular job goddamn paying great dollars now. So you see the world is changing. So it's all about you finding that happiness within, being a superstar within first, being drippy within first. Within first. You got to be drippy within first. See, me, that's one thing. I'm more humble now, but I'm going to tell you the thing I've always loved about what God gave me. Indiana, when I was in Indiana, man, I loved Indiana, man, because those guys could really play basketball in Indiana. That's when I really learned, too. Every state I went to, I've always been the most explosive and most swagged up. Why? Because I believed in inside first, and I practice. That's why Coach Joyner used to say, man, that Jeff Johnson's a basketball junkie. I'm a junkie for happiness and the best. And that's what I apply to the kids. Be a junkie at being great and happiness within. You feel me? I'm gonna give y'all another story. This is how you know you're great. It was me, Jarvis Jackson, and Kevin Swinton. Jarvis Jackson, an All-American as well, played at Appalachian State, transferred to Johnson C. Smith University, explosive. He locked up a NBA player by the name of Morrow, played at Georgia Tech from Charlotte. Jarvis locked him up. I seen him. You know what I mean? Jarvis can shoot it, can lock you up, and he'll explode. Kevin Swinton don't need no introductions. Top 5 in the nation. Played at Wake Forest, 6'8", 260 like LeBron. Every time they seen us on campus together, everybody was looking at us like, man, you see them, bro? You heard about them, bro? Yeah, bro. We was like the big three. Before it was even a big three, we invented that. So you gotta invent and be what you wanna be. So when they seen us on campus, why do you think us three hung together? It was just us three. We ain't even, sometimes the other teammates thought we was all that. But why did you think we hung together? Just us three. I told the kids, because y'all was the best. My point exactly. Find that explosiveness and big time within. Within. You know how I carry myself now? Man, yo, I got a great relationship with Ice-T, man. I don't care. Niggas think, oh, Ice-T ain't gotta do nothing for me because Jeff put that work in. But he know who I am. And when greatness know who you are, you go be great.